Welcome to News Watch 12 at 10. I'm Justin Betty. We'll get to those stories in just a few minutes. But first tonight, we are still learning more information about a fire just outside downtown Rhinelander, which got many people's attention today as it was next to the paper mill. A little before 6 this afternoon, Crescent and Newbold firefighters responded to a call at Lake States Yeasts on Davenport Street in Rhinelander. Officials on scene couldn't confirm much, but they did tell our reporter they believe the fire started as a result of a dryer malfunction. No word if anyone was hurt, but the crew did have that fire under control pretty quickly. We'll keep you posted as we learn more. Outside, Jeff, another summer-like day.
Yeah, look what we did today. We had high temperatures back in the 70s once again. Tomorrow, though, not so much, as much cooler air is on the way. We could have high temperatures tomorrow only in the upper 50s to lower 60s across much of the area. For right now, though, we had highs at 76 in Rhinelander, 80, though, Wisconsin Rapids. We will not be doing this again tomorrow. Look outside right now. It's currently 63 over there in Tomahawk, 60 in Antigo. We'll have lows tonight down near 50 or so. And again, there's a cold front right there moving our direction. That is going to bring us some much colder air tomorrow. It's also going to bring us some rain showers. Now, they're scattered out there right now, but there is a lot of moisture over the state currently that should intensify overnight tonight. The severe weather threat is very low. However, there could be a couple loud ones in here, just like last night and the night before. But the severe weather threat, like I said, is very, very low tonight. Here's your forecast then. Is mostly cloudy skies, a couple of showers and storms out there with low temperatures down near 52. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin.
Thanks, Jeff. The emerald ash borer has been detected for the first time in Langlais County. DNR officials say the ash tree killing beetle appears to have been present in the county for some time prior to detection. It was found in Ainsworth, Parrish, and Wolf River townships back in March. Langlais County marks the 59th county in Wisconsin where the beetle has been detected since it was first confirmed in the state back in 2008. There are no regulatory changes as a result of this since EAB was federally deregulated as of January 14th. For many college students, this year college has looked different. But now, with a vaccine for COVID-19, UW school system or leaders say they are welcoming students back to in-person classes this fall. News Watch 12's Georgina Fernandez reports.
You know, college life is something that all of us, went through, and we enjoyed it. We loved it. We got friends for life out of our college experience. And there's so many young men and women that just are not able to do it, not able to go out and enjoy life the way, I did when I was in college.
For many college students across Wisconsin, fall might be their first look at a more traditional college experience.
I think getting back to normal is the best thing, so you can go out and enjoy your college life.
UW system students have been required to undergo weekly COVID-19 testing, but now being one of the new eligible groups to receive a COVID-19 vaccination, that for some might be a thing of the past. Students who have received a COVID-19 vaccine will no longer have to undergo testing.
It's a privilege for students and employees and faculty to do, and they will not have to go through and continue to be tested.
He says he hopes this will help encourage students to get their vaccination.
If we can do that, then next fall, our 75% of our students will be able to be in class with their professor, and everybody's going to be safe and healthy.
Currently, Thompson says around 10% of all UW students have been vaccinated, but he's hoping they'll reach full vaccination of their students by the time summer break approaches. In the Northwoods, Georgina Fernandez, News Watch 12.
Nationwide, the number of new COVID-19 cases has been steady or even dropping slightly over the last couple of weeks, though here in Wisconsin, case numbers are back on the rise. Today, the State Department of Health Services reports 727 new cases, raises our 7-day rolling average to 657. However, death numbers are about as low as they've ever been. DHS reports 5 new deaths today. We're averaging 5 per day over the last week. In our 12-county north central Wisconsin region, however, hospitalization numbers have been holding steady. They rose a bit today, with DHS reporting 19 people in our region now in the hospital with COVID-19 and 9 of those in the ICU. Across Wisconsin, about 2 million people have now received at least one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. It's about 34% of the state, as you see here. The CDC reports about 21% of all people in the state have now completed their vaccination. Ascension, Wisconsin is now administering COVID-19 vaccines to any eligible person, regardless which health system they may be affiliated with. The self-schedule is open to anyone age 18 and up. Appointments are necessary. However, no walk-in vaccinations are available. For information, you can visit Ascension's website. Most nursing homes are just now starting to return to normal after a year of being locked down. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson talked to one resident at one Northwoods nursing home today to hear her experience with the pandemic.
It'll be 2 years, April 17th.
Almost 2 years ago, Kay Shuney and her husband Pete came to Rennes Health and Rehab Center in Rhinelander. There, they watched the coronavirus pandemic unfold.
I think we paid a very dear price for this COVID.
Having lived through the polio epidemic in the 40s and 50s, Kay felt it was best to trust the scientists. But something was clearly different about this time.
Each time, each day, each week, then it was spreading more and more, and then we were starting to be more concerned about it.
Then COVID arrived on their doorstep.
I know the first day they were talking about a lockdown, and we looked at each other, well, what's a lockdown? What is this going to entail for us,
All of a sudden, the couple had to stay in their room. They couldn't see their children, grandchildren, or great-grandchildren.
The hardest part when we were told that, and I might be a little sensitive right here, that we could not see our family. And to everyone, this was very, very hard.
Kay and Pete tried their best to stay safe, but precautions can only go so far. Both Kay and her husband got the coronavirus.
Pete and I had it really bad. And my husband died from the COVID.
Her best friend and lifelong husband of 57 years was gone.
I think the week after he passed, we were vaccinated here. That's how close he was.
Finally, after such a tough year, things slowly started getting back to normal. And Kay is now able to do one of her favorite things.
I've always been an outdoor person. My dad, oh my gosh, I learned how to fish, how to hunt, swim. In the neighborhood where I grew up, we had everything there.
She tries to get some fresh air every day because it reminds her of the most cherished memories.
There a little bit, and a lot of times, Pete and I used to sit there, but I still go there and
A week ago, Rennes started to allow visitors in person again, which is one step closer to what Kay wants back the most, seeing friends and family.
I'm hoping that our families can get together soon for holidays, birthdays.
For Newswatch 12, I'm Morgan Johnson.
The Oneida County Fair recently got a unique and historic gift. Coming up on Newswatch 12, we'll show you where it was found and where you can soon see it. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast. You're watching Newswatch 12, proud to serve Mercer and folks all across the Northwoods of Wisconsin.
Every living creature on Earth needs Mother Nature's water for survival. From the family pet, whether it's the dog, our fish in a fish tank, to the precious little munchkins running around, for 7 decades, Maher Water Corporation has been supplying and treating this water for the entire family with products made here in Wisconsin by Water Care. So call us today for the cleanest, safest water around.
There's a splash of surprise in every Wisconsin Lottery scratch game. Like wow, the new $10 number match game, featuring a chance to win double the prize with a wow symbol or instantly win $30 for every binocular symbol revealed. A chance to win up to 25 times and a top prize of $75,000. Instant scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery. Odds are you'll like them.
Menards Garden Center has everything you need to grow a healthy lawn. We have a great selection of grass seed that will grow in full sun exposure to densely shaded areas. A 15-pound bag of Midwest Master Premium Grass Seed is $26.99 after 11% rebate. For bare spots, Pennington One Step Complete Sun and Shade Bare Spot Repair Grass Seed is only $12.99 after 11% rebate. Get 11% off everything right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
When searching for your next truck, you want your truck to last. Get the job done right with a Lenz truck. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck, Lenz Truck. We got the trucks at Lenz Truck.
We got the trucks.
Look what we did today. High temperatures back in the 70s and 80s for most of us. 80 in Shawano, 82 Wapaka, 80 Wisconsin Rapids. It was comfy out there again today, shorts weather. But tomorrow, not so much, as some cooler temperatures are on the way. And there they are. They are on the map. Can you find the cold front? It's 39 in Ashland right now, 51 in Phillips, 68 for Wausau. So it's, nice over here, but cool over there. And that's coming our way beginning tomorrow and more so for Friday. The average high now is 49. The average low is 27. The record low of 3 back in 2018. And the sun set at 7:34 in the afternoon. Okay, so here we are going forward. So our lives are going to change tomorrow a bit. No more 70s or 80s. We are back in the low 60s tomorrow. 50s for Friday, also for Saturday, near 60 Sunday. And then all signs now pointing toward a cool off after the weekend. That could hold high temperatures back near 50, which, by the way, is also where we're supposed to be this time of the year. Okay, today though, lots of clouds early gave way to lots of sunshine. Temperatures love sunshine. We had that today, thus giving us those temperatures near 80. But tomorrow, not so much, as there is a system across the Great Lakes right now that will bring us some rain showers tomorrow. Here they are now. There are some scattered showers across the area as we speak. Nothing heavy, nothing severe. However, there'll be scattered showers pretty much all night tonight, throughout the day tomorrow, throughout Friday and Saturday, from a very slow-moving system across the Midwest right now. That's going to bring us some hefty rainfall totals by the time we get to Friday and Saturday. But for now, just some light showers across the area. A couple of these are getting a little squirrely toward Green Bay, but overall, the severe weather threat tonight is actually very low. Closer to home, here's a couple more showers across the area, working into Vilas County, over there into Langlais County too. So again, nothing severe in here. However, a couple of you could see some gusty winds, maybe some small hail in there, and some heavy downpours. But again, the severe weather threat is not high at all tonight, unlike it was last night. So Futurecast shows, look at this, band after band after band of rain and a couple rumbles of thunder working through tonight and tomorrow into Friday into Saturday. From this upper level low, it does whatever it wants. It's going to sit and spin over us for several days, and we have lots of clouds, cooler temperatures, and moisture to get through the weekend. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is scattered showers and a couple of storms out there. Again, likely non-severe. However, a couple of those could be on the squirrely side with some gusty winds and some small hail. Low temperatures down near 52. For tomorrow, okay, here we go. It's Thursday already, so cloudy and cooler with scattered rain showers pretty much at any time throughout the day. There will be several dry hours in there as well. Highs, though, much cooler tomorrow, 63, and a bit breezy and cloudy. It's going to feel much different than today. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows much cooler temperatures. There's that chance for rain Friday, Saturday, maybe dry Sunday, followed by more rain showers on Monday. Justin.
Thanks, Jeff. Pioneer Park Historical Complex in Rhinelander needs some help to get ready for what they expect to be a very busy summer. PPHE Director Kerry Bladorn says he was grateful to open it all safely last summer, and he is looking forward to the one ahead.
In general, everybody feels kind of cooped up from dealing with this last year, and things seem to be lightening up a little bit. So we're expecting good crowds throughout the community and throughout the museum complex here this summer.
Pioneer Park itself is open every day, but the historical complex officially opens May 29th. They're also looking for more permanent staff, both paid and volunteers, for this summer if you're interested. The Oneida County Fair received a special donation from the granddaughter of the 1922 Oneida County Fair president recently. Newswatch 12's Rachel Eiler shares her story.
A family heirloom nearly 100 years old, discovered by accident.
My parents died in 1989, and we were going through the house. In the basement, all rolled up in a roll, were these two posters.
The poster advertising the Oneida County Fair from 1922. At the time, Donna Gilly Gager's grandfather acted as president of the fair committee.
Well, all I saw was William T. Gilly, president. That was my grandfather.
The fair, one of her favorite parts of Rhinelander.
I was young, and to go to the fair when lots of activity and lots of people were there, you really felt like you were pretty special.
The Oneida County Fair is now held at Pioneer Park, but when Donna was just a little girl, her memories of the fair remain on these grounds where only one original building still stands today.
And now she's giving the almost century-old poster a new home with the current Oneida County Fair Committee.
To have this in my hands and to actually see that it was old and wrinkled and showing signs of wear, and you could just actually feel the 1922 time in this piece, and it was magical.
Spretzkel adds the artifact will be hung to remind residents of his legacy, not only as one of the committee's former presidents, but to honor the many accomplishments he made as Rhinelander mayor, entrepreneur, and youngest committee chairperson to serve.
I think he died too young. He was only 69. He had already done so many different things in his life. And when you have that zest for living, you're going to keep on doing wonderful things.
In Rhinelander, Rachel Eiler, Newswatch 12.
Well, some local high school hoop standouts will be given one last chance to shine before college. We'll hear their reaction to playing in this summer's All-Star game after the break. But first, here's tonight's Job Watch.
Job Watch is brought to you by Ripco Credit Union.
My name's Arthur. Merrill, Wisconsin. In August of 2019, I started getting numbness in my feet. By July of 2020, my feet were so numb, I lost a sense of balance. I thought I was walking on stilts. I seen this ad for Spinal Aid. I took 20 treatments from them, and by then my feet were 90% better and no longer felt as I was walking on stilts.
Are you experiencing weakness, numbness, and/or pain in your feet or hands? These sensations might even be affecting other areas of your body along with your balance. You might have already been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy and are taking drugs such as Lyrica, gabapentin, or Cymbalta that never seems to help. Neuropathy pain ultimately diminishes your quality of life. Call Spinal Aid of Wausau today to see if our treatment methods are right for you. Call 715-203-1508 to schedule your neuropathy severity consultation or visit us at spinalaid.com.
Dear Freedom, being parked inside has many wanting to ride unleashed. We say let's go, faster and further, leading the pack, revving with power, with the confidence that tomorrow's road will be better than today's. Let's go, Toyota Hybrids.
Right now, you can lease a new 2021 Venza Hybrid for $249 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Taco John's asks, what is a valedictorian? A valedictorian is smart enough to recognize a top-of-its-class value menu. A valedictorian has graduated to guac, bacon, and steak. So for all valedictorians, we introduced the new Valueist menu from Taco John's. And with prices like $1, $2, or $3, you don't even need to study. So hold your head and your tacos high. Try the new Valueist menu today. Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Coming up on your Thursday, we'll learn about one upcoming event from a local brewery.
Plus, after some more thunderstorms tonight, we're still entering this rainy pattern for the remainder of your extended forecast. Devin will be back in the morning to explain all that and more at 5 o'clock.
Sports Watch 12 with Nate Myhawk starts now.
Come mid-July, we'll be talking about the MLB All-Star Game, the pennant races, and gearing up for another fall sports season. But a few local athletes will still be on the hardwood. The Northwoods is going to be well represented at the WBCA All-Star Game, including a few from right here in Rhinelander. Rebecca Lawrence and Ross Skeen were both selected to the rosters, and although it does sound cliche, this is truly more than a game. The kids selected to participate are asked to get donations for the MAC Fund, and that money will help in their fight against childhood cancer.
There's hundreds of kids that are in this tournament, and so to raise money and all of it go towards childhood cancer is just amazing to me, to just know that they're letting us play in this tournament, but we're also helping a bigger cause, and it's not just for seniors to play basketball, it's also to help someone in need.
So far, both Ross and Rebecca have been reaching out to the community for sponsors, and they said having people help out has meant a lot to them.
It brings everyone together, and it's really cool to see that we're just doing a great cause for this childhood cancer and MAC Fund and everything. And it's just great to know that we're helping out for a great cause.
Those games are set to be played on July 14th and the 15th. And if you're interested in helping out, you can visit wisbca.org. Sports fans will always argue about what's better, seeing a game in person or watching it at home. But there's one thing we can all agree on: nothing beats tailgating before a big game. And now Brewers fans will get their chance. The team announced on Wednesday that fans will be allowed to tailgate once again. The Brewers ask that tailgates be limited to a single vehicle and fans stay within their designated seating pods. The new policy will go into effect next Monday on the 12th. So Brewers fans already having a solid day. It could only get better from there, right? Milwaukee finishing up their series against the Cubs, and Brandon Woodruff was masterful on the mound. The big woo gets Anthony Rizzo to chase and ends the fourth, and then 1 inning later, he catches Chris Bryant looking, just painting that outside black. Woody didn't allow a single hit until the 7th inning, but he still needed run support, and he got that in the 8th. Lorenzo Cain definitely listened to his high school coaches yelling to keep your hands in. A solo home run to left, and the Crew breaks the scoreless tie. But in the bottom half, Jock Peterson answers the age-old question of, Jock, where you stay? How about the right field bleachers? He ties the game with a towering home run, and this game was getting good. So good we needed extra innings, and Lorenzo Cain, he's doing it again. Home run number 2 on the day. This time it drives in 3 runs, and the Brewers get their first series win on the season. They beat the Cubs 4-2. I'll be honest, I'm going to miss watching Cole Caulfield skate for the Badgers, but I am beyond excited to see him at the next level. Caulfield has officially reported to the Laval Rocket. He joined the team over the past weekend. And even though he has yet to hit the ice in an official game, Caulfield has cleared 1 hurdle. On Wednesday, he faced the Quebec media for the first time, and they asked the burning question: will Caulfield finally make his debut on Friday?
As of now, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think I got a couple skates on my belt now. Feel a lot more comfortable. I just had to get my legs back under me as fast as I could. Had a good skate today. Yeah, I feel pretty good right now.
Laval will take on the Toronto Marlies on Friday night. We'll keep you updated on how that goes. And Justin, I have a burning question for you. Any predictions for Friday?
No, I'll stay out of the prediction business for now. Thanks, Nate. After the break, it is our viewers' turn to talk, however. And this week, they have questions about Wolf Video and COVID relief funding. Your 2 cents is next here on Newswatch 12 at 10.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Ag Country Farm Credit Services.
Step 1, build a new breed. Make it an SUV. Send it off-road. Send it to Baja. Then evolve, enhance, expand. Make it capable, smart, human. And then make more. Because the only way to predict the future is to build it. And the only way to build it is Ford Proud. Now get an adventure-ready 2021 Explorer for just $399 a month. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Papa Murphy's presents
How to change the way you pizza. Step 1. Carefully knead dough. Step 2. Artfully spread sauce. Step 3. Add fresh mozzarella and assemble toppings. Step 4. Realize we already did all that for you. So all you have to do is bake it. Right now, get a large Fiesta Chicken Pizza with chicken, mushrooms, fried onions, and taco seasoning. Papa Murphy's. Change the way you pizza.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
Hi, my name's Chad. I went and saw a neurologist and had several MRIs, and they found out that I had spinal neuropathy. The neurologist at the hospital decided that the only treatment was medication. I didn't find that acceptable, so I called Spinal Aid to get a free consultation. After working with Spinal Aid, I'm able to walk, I'm able to sleep, I have balance, my overall comfort of life is 100% better.
Are you experiencing weakness, numbness, and or pain in your feet or hands? These sensations might even be affecting other areas of your body along with your balance. You might have already been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy and are taking drugs such as Lyrica, gabapentin, or Cymbalta that never seems to help. Neuropathy pain ultimately diminishes your quality of life. The Spinal Aid Center of Wausau can help relieve the symptoms of your neuropathy. Call Spinal Aid of Wausau today to see if our treatment methods are right for you. Call 715-203-1508 to schedule your neuropathy severity consultation.
This week, viewers have been calling into our newsroom with a variety of thoughts and questions, including on wolf video. Here's tonight's Your 2 Cents.
To listen to your messages, press L. First of all, thank you for giving us the opportunity to say some things. I appreciate it. But my greatest concern is when you show animals like the beautiful wolves being killed and snagged with snares. These are animals that we love here in the north, and we're very sad that they're being killed. But could you just put a caution? Graphic images may be disturbing to some people. Thank you so much.
So now with this new COVID package out and the billions for schools to get them all reopened, why is Hudson University specifically listed by itself with an additional $35 million? I was just wondering if you know anything about that. Thank you.
I'm calling to say thank you for your important work in journalism. We are new to this area, and we appreciate your professionalism and enthusiasm. We need you now more than ever. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
If you want to make your voice heard on Your 2 Cents, give us a call at 715-365-8812, extension 319. Again, 715-365-8812, extension 319. Remember, I'll respond to some of your calls this Friday. We'll be right back.
I was watching my team come from behind when my son says, "Dad, I'm taking a girl to the dance." And I was like, "You can borrow my car, just make sure your shoes are shined and the car is clean." And then I was like, "Hold on, go to Quick Trip and get the Elite Wash." On the day of the dance, my son washed my car and shined his shoes. But he did something on his own accord. My son goes, "Do you think she would like this?" And the Quick Trip lady is like, "You betcha." Kid's got a bright future.
Quick Trip, we got you covered.
News Watch 12 today features Mugshot Monday. Do you wake up instantly at sunrise, ready to embrace the day? That's great, but for the rest of us, thank goodness for tasty Java, and it doesn't get tastier than beans roasted to perfection at Eagle River Roasters.
The best part is you can win a 12-ounce bag of coffee plus an Eagle River Roasters mug. Join us on Monday mornings to see if you're the lucky winner.
Head to WJFW.com to enter our Mugshot Monday contest.
Using the green screen, I can show you anywhere in the world instantly. Let's go here. But when do I actually go anywhere in the world? I head over to Rhinelander, Oneida County Airport. This month, I'll be hopping on Delta and flying around the world. Join me in early May as I travel around the world to see where Delta takes me.
miss my grandma. She never gets to play with me much anymore. She's always pricking her fingers for her diabetes, and it hurts. Then she has to give herself shots with this big needle. I hate how sad she is now.
If you're living with diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again and the time it takes to manage your diabetes. How would you like to get your time back so you can do the things you love, like being with your grandchildren? By wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers and automatically have your insulin managed for you. If you're testing your blood sugar 4 or more times per day, injecting insulin 3 or more times per day, or using an insulin pump, call today. You could get a continuous glucose monitor system and a 30-day supply of sensors, often at little to no out-of-pocket expense, depending on your insurance. NextGen Medical Supplies accepts Medicare and most private and commercial insurance plans. Shipping is always free.
Hi, I'm Maria Seefeld with Miracle-Ear of Marshfield. If you're struggling hearing your favorite news or TV shows, please stop in and see me for a free hearing test.
Today is National Beer Day, so whether your beer of choice is a hoppy IPA, maybe a chocolatey porter, or simple ale, you have an excuse to raise a glass of your favorite pint. Tonight, National Beer Day is April 7th because in 1933, the Cullen-Harrison Act went into law that made the selling of low-alcohol beverages like beer and wine legal once again following Prohibition.
Well, let's see. We are officially off in, what, 55 seconds from now?
Very
So,
close.
here we go. Let's check on our weather currently. The warm temperatures today, right? Highs near 80. That's about to change. Outside now, it's still relatively mild and a bit humid out there as well, unless you go into parts of western Wisconsin. Poor Hayward's at 42 degrees right now, but that's the air coming our way. Not for tomorrow, but more so for Friday and Saturday. There are some showers and a few storms out there as well. Nothing severe. However, a couple of these could get loud tonight. Be ready for that. But the severe weather threat's actually very low this evening compared against last night. There's some heavier rain showers. And looking ahead, our lives are going to change tomorrow. 63, 57 for Friday, rain showers Saturday. Same story. Maybe some sunshine on Sunday afternoon.
Even with the cool off, that's not that cold though for this time of year. All right, thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 10. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon is next. Have a great night.